Okay, don't be freaked out about it. I just want to show you how long my hair is before I get it cut. Like I said, I know it looks a bit strange, but you know, I want to show you that I've got the ability to grow out hair like this. You know, it feels amazing. As I said, head full of hair. So yeah, but don't be freaked out by it. It's a bit strange. But I want to do it for myself, innit? Look at this. Wow. How many other guys can grow out hair like this? 20, almost 28, and I've got a head full of hair like this, baby. There's levels to this game. So yeah, what I've got the ability to grow out, and what I'm allowing myself to grow out, a head full of hair. Like I said, I'm fully aware that this look is a little bit feminine, a little bit sort of androgynous, if you like, but you sort of get the gist of what I'm trying to do anyway. And I said it does need a trim. I've said over and over again, I'm getting a trim in a few weeks' time, a scissor cut. But you get the look I'm trying to achieve. That's sort of the look I'm trying to get. I don't want a tough masculine look. I've had that. I've had it. Like I said, I'm being versatile. I feel like I'm the only one sometimes who wants to be this versatile. So I'm not even talking about guys who are losing hair. I'm just saying there's so many guys I know from school and everything who are losing hair. But also there's so many guys who have looked the same. In 20 years, they have the same style. They never have a fringe. They never go this backward sides on by the ears. They always have the same clean shape. I mean, like I said, if you can't grow a beard, you can't grow a beard. But I'm really just talking about your hair. I'm just talking about the hair on top of your head. To get people constantly get the same short back and sides, never having a fringe, never doing, you know, never always having it the same length by the ears, never having a swished over hairstyle, or having it once 10 years ago and never bringing it back. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I agree. I do need a trim, but you can sort of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. You know, I agree. This looks a bit feminine and a bit androgynous. You know, the transition for me looking like, you know, with the head full of hair. You know, transition for me, you know, with a head full of hair like this compared to say short hair and a beard, which I've had. You know, it's just quite a big transition. You know, I look different, but I love experimenting. In a way, I like the idea I can grow a beard and then shave it off, but then also change the hair on the top of my head. And I love being versatile and experimenting with the masculine, feminine boundary, like the boundary between masculine and feminine. You know, men having short hairs, like, you know, men haven't had long hair for 50 years and everything, and you know, I love experimenting. You know, it doesn't take me. I support Manchester United, glory Man United. I've been showing them off in a few videos recently in my Man United top, sort of in around Swindon and other places. But yeah, you don't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to take too much to look at a football match and see every guy with the same haircut. You look at Maradona back in the day; he had amazing hair. I mean, it's unbelievable. Maradona, like I said, he passed away now, but I'm just saying, Maradona had an incredible head of hair. I'm looking at that thinking, wow. I'm not saying I'm looking, you know, towards that. I'm just saying men had longer hair back then. Although, you know, that's what I'm trying to say, you know, and every footballer now has the same haircut. Every footballer has the same haircut. I look at it and thinking, every footballer has the same hairstyle. It's the same hairstyle. The same, and it doesn't take much to watch a football match and realise how to look different, how to stand out, how to feel good about yourself. And that's what I've read the memo. I watch TV. I see all the Man United matches. I see all the football matches. I see every guy pretend they've got afro hair, and you know, I've said before, the faded haircut, even a taper fade was something I might go for at some point. It's really the fade is designed if you're losing your hair. If you're losing your hair and it's thinning or whatever, perfect fade. You get a fade and it kind of gets longer on top, and you get disguise the fact that your hair's thinning or you're losing your hair. Perfect if you're losing your hair. But if you're not losing your hair and you haven't got afro hair, bit like me, I've got wavy hair, and on my hair I've got a head full of hair. So you've got a complete opposite. It sort of infuriates me. I think, why would I get the faded haircut? But however, I will experiment with potentially a taper fade and sort of longer on top around my birthday after I turn 28. But like I said, experiment. You know, have the long hair like I've got now. I feel like I do look a bit like the Kooks. I've recently done a few Kooks covers. Have I done? Yeah, I did a few Kooks covers. I do feel like I had done a few Kooks covers even about 9 months ago. I do feel like I look a bit like the frontman from that. Like I said, my hair isn't curly. I don't know why it looks sort of curly. It's not as wavy. I've got wavy hair. So yeah, I've got a head full of juicy, dark, luscious, wavy hair, and it feels good. Like I said, I go out and I feel incredible. No guy looks like me. If I remember when I had last time my haircut, short back and sides from the Turkish barber, and he cut too much off the top. I remember going in to Primark, looking in the mirror and thinking, my hair changed colour. My hair looked sort of mousy brown because it was right to the scalp. And the thing is, even though I've got really dark brown hair, I haven't got black hair. My hair is quite as black as a Chinese person. So when I have cropped hair, you know, down to, you know, my skin, if I've darker shade of brown, but not quite as black as a Chinese person's. I shouldn't really say that, but I'm just saying that's the truth. And when my hair's that short, you can tell the true hair colour. It kind of, not the true hair colour, but it just, you can see my scalp more and my hair looks mousy brown. I sort of found that out, and it's a bit, you know, not really the hard way. I just found that out. So yeah, but yeah, make the most of what you got, I suppose. So, you know, yeah.